After laying the foundation of Vijayanagara, the real challenge began, building not just a city, but an empire strong enough to withstand the tides of time and the storms of history. The initial spark lit by Harihara I had to be turned into a lasting flame, capable of guiding generations. With the dream in place, the burden of action now rested on his successors, visionary leaders like Bukka Raya I, Harihara II and Deva Raya II. It was their duty to carry forward the mission, to expand the boundaries of the kingdom, to fortify it against threats from the north and the south, and to build a legacy that would inspire pride in every corner of South India. Through diplomacy, military might, and administrative reforms, these kings would take Vijayanagara from a newborn kingdom to a dominant power. Their decisions would shape not just battles and borders, but the destiny of an entire region for centuries to come. Bukka Raya I, the co-founder of Vijayanagara and the ruler who succeeded Harihara I, was more than just a king. He was a master strategist, a visionary and a statesman with a deep understanding of the region's complex dynamics. With the foundation of the empire laid, it was Bukka who truly began shaping its future. He wasted no time in securing the kingdom's vulnerable borders, recognizing that true stability could only come with strong defenses. But he didn't stop there. Through clever diplomacy, Bukka forged key alliances that not only protected Vijayanagara, but also expanded its influence. He maintained a delicate balance of peace and power, forming ties with neighboring states while staying alert to the ambitions of the Bahmani Sultanate and other northern forces. Militarily, he led bold campaigns into the northern territories, pushing Vijayanagara's frontier upward. Every conquest brought more land under the empire's banner and more people into its cultural fold. Under his rule, Vijayanagara began its transformation from a resilient fortress into a thriving empire. Temples rose, trade routes opened, and a sense of purpose was instilled in the people. Bukka Raya laid the groundwork for the golden age that was yet to come. Harihara II, the son of Bukka Raya I, carried the torch of empire building with steady hands and a sharp mind. Inheriting not just a throne, but also the vision of his forefathers, he took the next crucial step in shaping Vijayanagara into a powerful and organized state. His reign was marked by a series of well-planned military campaigns, but unlike the conquests of the past that focused purely on expansion, Harihara II's strategies were aimed at strengthening control over existing territories. He ensured that the newly acquired regions were not just held by force, but integrated into the administrative framework of the empire. One of his greatest contributions was streamlining the governance system. Recognizing the importance of structure and order, he laid the foundation for a more efficient administrative apparatus, appointing capable governors, standardizing revenue systems, and reinforcing law and justice across provinces. Harihara II also maintained a fine balance between military readiness and internal peace. While his armies remained vigilant against external threats, his attention to infrastructure, agriculture and trade brought a new era of stability to the heart of the empire. Under his leadership, Vijayanagara evolved from a rising power into a well-oiled administrative machine, setting the stage for even greater achievements under future kings. Then came Deva Raya I and his illustrious successor, Deva Raya II, two kings who brought not just military strength, but also cultural sophistication to the Vijayanagara Empire. Deva Raya I was a bold and ambitious ruler who fortified the empire's defenses and invested in advanced irrigation systems to support agriculture. He fiercely defended the kingdom against the rising power of the Bahmani Sultanate, engaging in both war and diplomacy to secure Vijayanagara's dominance. His successor, Deva Raya II, often called Gajabetikara, the elephant hunter, was one of the most celebrated monarchs of South India. Under his reign, the empire reached new heights of territorial expansion, cultural patronage and architectural brilliance. He continued military campaigns in the north and east, while also turning Vijayanagara into a vibrant center of art and learning. From majestic temples and poetry in Kannada, Sanskrit and Telugu to grand public works, their era was a golden blend of strength and style, leaving a legacy that would shine for generations. Despite the constant drumbeat of warfare, diplomacy remained a powerful tool in Vijayanagara's rise. The rulers knew that strength wasn't just measured on the battlefield, but also at the negotiation table. They forged treaties with the Gajapatis of Odisha, turning rivals into occasional allies, and used strategic marriages to build political bridges and secure peace across regions. Vijayanagara's leaders understood the value of soft power, maintaining a delicate balance between aggression and alliance. Meanwhile, trade flourished, not just within the Indian subcontinent, but across the seas. Merchants from Persia, China, and the Arabian world arrived in the empire's ports, drawn by its wealth in spices, textiles, precious stones, and iron. These foreign connections brought not just prosperity, but also cultural exchange, placing Vijayanagara firmly at the crossroads of commerce, diplomacy, and power. One of the greatest strengths of the Vijayanagara Empire was undoubtedly its thriving economy, which played a pivotal role in its long-lasting success. The empire was strategically situated along the banks of the fertile Tungabhadra River, providing abundant water for agriculture. The rulers of the empire, recognizing the importance of effective irrigation, invested heavily in the construction of a vast network of canals, tanks, and reservoirs. These irrigation systems transformed the arid regions surrounding the river into fertile agricultural lands, enabling the production of a variety of crops, including rice, millet, and sugarcane. Furthermore, the empire's trade networks were well developed, connecting the region to distant markets both in India and abroad. The bustling ports along the western and eastern coasts facilitated maritime trade, bringing in goods from Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and even Africa. The empire's wealth from agriculture and trade helped it establish a strong and flourishing economy, which supported a vibrant urban culture, a sophisticated administration, and powerful military campaigns. This combination of agricultural prosperity and robust trade networks was central to the empire's resilience and expansion. If this sparked your curiosity, please like, share, and subscribe to MindFuel, where stories come alive.